Good morning. I'm Kiluzase Lawrence, yoga instructor, and I'll be speaking on the role of yoga in physical education. I'll be speaking on the meaning of yoga, the benefits of practicing yoga, importance of yoga for the students, and I'll be also sharing with you some of the asanas which will be beneficial for the students. First, the meaning. When we say about yoga, what comes to our mind? The general people's concept of yoga. They have some misconception about yoga. In general people's mind, the word yoga interestingly evokes all sorts of images. It associates with a person with a saffron clothes, with a begging bowl, and a long hair, with 3 lines on their forehead, etc., etc. So there is a total confused notion, extremely distinct and disconnect with the fact exists in people's mind. So we should clear this notion that yoga is not any religion or caste, but it is an arc of healthy living. It is not a religion or it is not a caste, but we should know that it is an arc of healthy living. It is not any religion, but it is for all religion. The meaning, how and how it originated and what is the real meaning of yoga. Now, the practice of yoga is believed to have started with the very dawn of civilization. The science of yoga has its origin thousands of years ago, long before the first religion or belief systems were born. The derivation, from where does the word yoga comes? The word yoga is derived from the Sanskrit root huge, meaning to join or to yoke or to unite. So yoga is a means of balancing and harmonizing the body, the mind, and the emotions. As per the yogic text, the practice of yoga leads to the union of individual consciousness with that of the universal consciousness, indicating a perfect harmony between the mind, the body, the man, and nature. Yoga was developed as a way to achieve harmony between the heart and the soul. Okay, some of the benefits you'll get by practicing yoga. The effects from the practices, the yoga asanas. In yoga, the practices are called yoga asanas. Okay, the yoga asanas or the yogic practices are psychophysical in nature. They are psychophysical in nature. They are not mere physical exercises. Asanas plays a significant role in toning up the neuromuscular and glandular systems of the body to restore and to maintain the vitality of different organs of the body. According to medical scientists, yoga therapy is successful because of the balance created in the nervous and the endocrine systems, which directly influences all the other systems and organs of our body. Yoga is not about the different types of postures you need to do and holding your breath but it is a practice that will help us to see and directly experience the reality of the body. It also keeps a uh, good blood circulation to our body. Yoga helps you to keep a good blood circulation. It actually helps to transport oxygen and nutrients over your body. Good blood circulation helps to keep your organs healthy. When you have a good blood circulation, your organs of your body will be healthy. And also, it will reduce stress. This is very important. As we look around, as we see around, if you see, almost everybody have a type of stress, and nobody is free from stress. But when we practice yoga, that means when we practice yoga, we do with concentration. Okay, so when we do yoga, there is a concentration on your breath, your postures. So by doing this, you slowly forget about your stress and your mind is free. By practicing yoga, it will also induce deeper sleep. This also has become a common sickness for people nowadays. We can't sleep properly, so we take sleeping pills and we go for some medications. But by practicing yoga will relieve you from busy modern life. Regular practice of yoga maintains a better and deeper sleep, which means you'll be less stressed and less tired. Yoga is more than just stretching or physical postures. It is a unique workout for the body and the mind. Some of the important points or importance of yoga for our students. These days, there are many in a modern world. The students are facing many challenges. Modern children have different challenges compared to previous generations. They are prone to spending a considerable amount of time in front of TV or computers, or play video games, or browse mobiles, etc. And now more time on mobile due to these online classes. So the students are spending more time at home, and as a result, they spend very little time on physical activity. So here, by practicing yoga will help or solve in almost all the problems seen in the present stage. Now, how yoga will help? How yoga will help? Yoga helps to instill confidence and bring learning to children on an experiential level. Yoga teaches them to persevere, have patience, and work towards their goal. Yoga also provides tools for practicing compassion, mindfulness, generosity, focus, strength, and flexibility. It brings perfect balance. Yoga brings together mind, body, and our breath, to produce perfect balance within us. In today's rush lifestyle, yoga can be perfect addition to school curriculum, as it can help children to keep their mind calm and grow holistically. The students sitting at a desk for hours a day at school, going back home and doing all their daily homework assignments, etc. All this will cause the body and the mind to tense up and get really tired. So by doing yoga, it will greatly help the students to relax their tired body and get them ready and energized for the next day activities. Now, here are some of the asanas which will be beneficial, or few asanas which will greatly help the students. Now, before we start these asanas, this comes to our mind, these questions: how to perform, or when to perform, or who can perform. These doubts arises in our mind. Now, asanas should be performed to one's own capacity. We should never compete with others, or we should never force. You should never force yourself. That is very important. One should perform the practices to one's own capacity. Doing the postures correctly is more important rather than maintaining the final position forcefully forcing ourselves. So we should avoid that. It should be done steadily and the posture should be comfortable. It should be done steadily and the posture should be comfortable. And when to perform the yoga? So this morning is the best suitable time to practice yoga, and it should be done with light or empty stomach. And it is most suitable in a quiet place where there is enough light and air. Well, so who can perform yoga now? Well, performing different postures in yoga, as I told you, we do it with our mind and breath awareness. And there is coordination of the body and the mind. When we are doing with concentration, there is coordination of our body and the mind. It is done with concentration. So there is no chance of injury or very little chance of getting injured. So everybody can do yoga, whether old, young, fat, thin, anybody. Everybody can do yoga, perform yoga. The first practice is Tadasana. Tadasana. This practice, as I've mentioned, the children sitting the whole day in the school, sitting for a long time, they get really tired. All their back, neck area will be tensed up. So the practice of Tadasana will stretch their body and they will get relaxed. It will be done with, this is a standing posture. So the first thing is to stand straight with your both legs together. Balance your whole body on your 2 feet. Now here breathing is very important. You have to slowly lift up both the hands, slowly breathing in above your head. Interlock the fingers. Now slowly stand on your toes and balance the whole weight on your toes. Remain in this position for some time. Slowly come back, exhale out, and bring down your hands. You can repeat this practice for 4 or 5 times. Some of the benefits is it develops your physical and mental balance. Your entire spine will be stretched and loosened up. And also It will also help in increasing height. As it is a balancing posture, this will help in increasing your concentration power. The next practice is Ardha Chakrasana. Ardha Chakrasana. This will be done with your legs slightly apart, putting your hands, both hands on your hips. Slowly inhale and bend backward. And remain, expand your chest and remain for some time. As you exhale out, you come back and to the normal position. Some of the benefits is that it will relieve the pain on your in the back and in the neck and shoulder area, helps in management of respiratory disorders, and also it is a very good posture for lower back pain. And if you are having high blood pressure, you should remember not to bend backward too much. The next practice is Savasana. Here, by doing this, your body, your mind, everything will get full relaxed. Just lie down with your hands on your side and close your eyes gently and just relax, getting your awareness on your breathings. It calms your central nervous system and immune system, calms the mind, and reduces stress, reduces fatigue and anxiety, helps lower blood pressure, relaxes the whole body. The next one is yogic deep breathing. It is one of the body's strongest self-healing tools. It lowers blood pressure, reduces heart rate, decreases stress hormones, exercises the lung, increases physical and mental energy, and improves immunity. This Trataka is gazing. You can do it by lighting a candle, or you can take a piece of paper, make a black circle in the middle, place it on the wall, and you can do this. It makes the eyes clear and bright, balances the nervous system, relieving nervous tension, improves memory, and helps to develop good concentration and strong willpower. In this modern world, our environment is fighting for survival, and we humans suffer from more and more physical and psychological stress. We can't always control them. Those problems we face, we can't always control them, but we can learn how to face them and to end this. Yoga is a good invention to face the modern day problems that we face. So, I want to tell you that we should try to keep yoga as a part of our life, to keep our mind free from worries and our body free from diseases, and stay healthy and happy. Thank you.